What the heck is up, everybody? Red Friday Q&A live stream the day before the war, the divisional round against Chiefs, Jags. Chiefs against Jags. So we're going to talk about that today for a little bit and then hang out, do a Q&A. I will be honest with you guys, I'm not as prepped as I usually am to do a preview during the Friday live stream because the stomach bug that my daughter got on Saturday, my wife got on Tuesday, I got yesterday. So I was in bed all day, pretty sick. And I'm still not like 100%, but I'm probably, I don't know, like 90, 85, 90%. I feel good enough to do a live stream, so definitely wanted to hang out with you guys. The good news about me getting sick yesterday is that I'll be good to go for tomorrow. So I'm going to try to stream both games tomorrow and both games Sunday, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, I pray that the Chiefs win this game because then I could really enjoy the three other games since they are first. You know, just some initial thoughts, guys. Chiefs, Jags. Obviously, the Chiefs beat the Jags in week 10. The Chiefs had a few turnovers. The Jags surprised the Chiefs with a onside kick and recovered it, opening the game. I think one of the turnovers was Pacheco fumbled in the red zone. So the Chiefs definitely shot themselves in the foot against the Jags. They still won by 10. Now, since the Jags lost to the Chiefs in week 10, they're on like a 6-game win streak. Let's just put it this way. The second half of the Jags season has really come alive in comparison to the first half of the season. We obviously watched them come back in crazy fashion. 27-point deficit, came back and beat the Chargers by 1 point. And yeah, they're a good team. Doug Peterson is a great coach from Andy Reid's coaching tree. I have a lot of respect for him. I think Trevor Lawrence is definitely one of the best QBs in the AFC. He's got to be in the top 5 conversation, if not close to that. You know, you ask a Jags fan and they'll probably put him in the top 3, but he's somewhere up there. A couple things that I found noteworthy that I did take some notes of over here. The Chiefs score an average of 35 points at home in a playoff game, which is pretty freaking incredible. I think Patrick Mahomes averages 32 point something points per game in his last, I think all of his divisional games. I think that's what that stat is. It's escaping me. I didn't write that down. Now, while the Chiefs have struggled with turnovers, the Jags have the 3rd most defensive takeaways since week 9. Trevor Lawrence is great. Very good, actually, if he's able to get the ball out in like under 2.5 seconds. If he's not able to get the ball out in around 2.5 seconds and has to hold on longer, go through more reads, or he's getting pressured, he is, I think, 5th. What is he? Fifth from the worst? Something like that. So he's either hot or very cold, depending on being able to go through his reads. ETN is somebody the Chiefs are going to have to just keep an eye on. He's got like, I don't even know, 1,400 scrimmage yards or something like that this year. He's a very good weapon. The Chiefs did hold him to 75 or so yards from scrimmage last game. They broke his streak. He had like 4 or 5 games of 100 scrimmage yards in a row. The Chiefs broke that. So they did a good job last time. They need to mitigate the turnovers. Patrick Mahomes threw a crazy interception in the 4th quarter. Pacheco fumbled in the red zone. Juju was concussed early on in that game, so we lost Juju. Frank Clark was suspended in that game. This was Kadarius Toney's 2nd game with the team, and he got his first touchdown in that game. Remember, he hopped like a pogo stick into the end zone. But dude, Toney wasn't firing on all cylinders. Kadarius Toney was hurt. Jody Fortson, one of the turnovers, he fumbled at the end of the 2nd quarter on a squib kick, giving the Jags a chance to make a field goal before halftime. And in this game, guys, the Jags actually missed 2 field goals, which I found to be pretty interesting. What else? Yeah, MVS had a great catch on 3rd and 7 for like 25 yards. Then the Chiefs converted on 4th and 2 with a quick pass to Kelsey and ended up sealing the game. So again, you can only read into the first matchup so much, but the Chiefs won convincingly in that game, even with 3 or 4 turnovers, whatever it was. I think it was 3 turnovers and then that onside kick recovery the Jags got. I think that makes it 4. And the Chiefs still won by 10, and I believe that last touchdown that the Jags got was in the 4th quarter, I believe. Now, that's just off the top of my head, but the Chiefs are definitely favorites going into this game. Arrowhead, they have some home advantage there. What I want to look up real quick before I forget is the weather for tomorrow. So the weather's going to be, looks like around game time, it's going to be in the 30s, upper 30s, but it's going to start dipping. And it does have a chance of rain. It does have a chance of snow, which I would say, honestly, does not bode well for, I mean, rain doesn't bode well for either teams, but the cold does not bode well for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are from a very warm state. And yeah, I think that's going to go in Chiefs' favor. Now, if it's raining, that affects both teams. And hopefully the Chiefs will be able to get the run game established and feed Pacheco. The Jags, I will say this, they're very good against stopping quick passes from running backs out of the backfield. Their defense is very good at that. They're pretty good at takeaways. They have, several good players on the D line that could get to you. They're, they don't have like a home wrecker per se, in my opinion, like Chris Jones, but they've got, Trayvon Walker, they've got Arden Key, and there's another guy that I'm forgetting that I should be remembering off the top of my head, but they've got several guys with around 4, 5, 6 sacks on the team. And if the Chiefs, the O-line can hold up, I think that's going to be very good. I have the Jags stats pulled up from Pro Football Reference. Their defense, they're 28th in total yards allowed, passing yards allowed, 19th in total TDs allowed, 23rd in net yards per attempt allowed. And then against the run, they're about middle of the pack in the run. They do have the 12th best defense in points allowed. So, they're like an average defense, above average in some categories. Their offense, it's above average. They're top 10-ish in a lot of categories in passing. They're roughly middle of the road in a lot of rushing categories. Meanwhile, the Chiefs, they've got the number one offense, man. Points per game, first downs per game, top 3 or so, top 4 red zone scoring defense. They're one of the best teams on third down, third and long. Patrick Mahomes is probably MVP. Most touchdowns, total yards. The Chiefs should be able to score a lot of points on the Jags if they eliminate turnovers. And again, the Jags defense since week 9 or so, 3rd most defensive takeaways. So the Chiefs got to play a clean game. They got to play a clean game on special teams. Like, please, for the love of God, can Harrison Butker make all of his PATs? Can he make all of his field goals? We're going to need every single point that we can get. Meanwhile, I wanted to share this screen, and then we'll get to, just hanging out with you guys and chatting. I want to share my screen and show you a couple things that I do have concerns about for the Chiefs. It is special teams a bit, yes, but it's also this. So I tweeted this out earlier as I was prepping for this live stream. Biggest concern for the Chiefs is going to be their secondary. They average 1.2 takeaways per game, which is tied for 20th, so not that great. They have only 11 interceptions on the season, 21st, and they've allowed 33 passing TDs. That's 32nd in the league, dead last. A 95.3 rating overall to anybody that's getting the ball in the air. That's tied for 27th. A 95.8 rating allowed to wide receivers, tied for 26th, and a 101.9 rating allowed to tight ends. That's 20th. Now, the Jags are not good on defense against tight ends either. They're worse than the Chiefs, actually, in rating allowed, I believe, to tight ends or somewhere around the Chiefs. So hopefully Travis Kelce eats. Hopefully Travis Kelce eats. Next line. This is why a lot of pressure is on the Chiefs D-line, who have racked up 40.5 sacks of the Chiefs, 55 total on the year. So the Chiefs are second in the league in sacks total, which is pretty dope. And last matchup, they did get to Trevor Lawrence 5 times. And that is with no Frank Clark. He was suspended for wielding Uzis in California, if you guys remember that. Then the last concern I'm going to have, which this is nothing new to you guys, it's going to be the Chiefs' red zone defense. They're ranked 31st in the NFL. So second from the bottom in the red zone. And allowing touchdowns in the red zone, they allow a touchdown on 67.27% of drives. You want to know who has the worst? The Colts. Then after that, or right under the Chiefs at 30th, I think it's the Raiders. Basically, any team in like the bottom 5 and allowing red zone touchdowns is not a good team. I don't think they're in the playoffs either. So the Chiefs are definitely an anomaly there. And then this is true. I mean, some say the stat is inflated due to the fact that the Chiefs play a lot of garbage time due to being ahead in games. But dude, they played in 10 one-score games. So not all of these games was garbage time. You know, maybe some of these touchdowns that were scored in garbage time brought it down to a 1-point game. I haven't done my research on that. But these are a couple concerns that I definitely do have. And then one other thing I wanted to look at with you guys is something Charles Goldman tweeted out just 30 minutes ago. And I found it interesting that you guys may want to know this. With no McCole Hardman and Jody Fortson or CEH, like those two are probably not going to be activated. I wouldn't be shocked to see the Chiefs elevate another receiver from the practice squad today. This is the interesting part. Remember, practice squad elevations reset in the playoffs. So you have Marcus Kemp, Smith Marset, Jerry and Ely. I would assume if they do call up somebody, it's going to be Marcus Kemp. He's going to be the most experienced guy there, most experienced special teams guy as well. So be looking out for that. I didn't actually realize that the practice squad elevations reset in the playoffs. I forgot about that. So that's pretty cool, guys. And with all that being said, I am very excited for this game. I really hope the Chiefs win. The Jags are a good team. They are going to be underdogs in this game. I don't even know how much the Chiefs are favored by right now. Let me look it up and see if I can find that. Chiefs versus Jags favorites. But I'm going to go as far as score prediction just right now. I mean, Mahomes averages 32 points per game. I think in divisional games, he has like 9 touchdowns and no interceptions in divisional games. I'm just going to go that the Chiefs score around their average, 30. My voice cracked. It was so excited to say that. 30 points, and maybe the Jags get around 20, 23 points. It could be a close game. I mean, 23-30, that's a one-score game. It could be closer than that. I hope not. But if the Chiefs can, mitigate turnovers, they had 4 last time against the Jags. If they can do that, they can fire on all cylinders. They're going to have Juju, who left early. They have Frank Clark, who was suspended. So I'm very excited about all that. And then as far as the odds, I think the Chiefs are 9-point favorites, and the over-under is 52.5. Yeah, so I am sitting right around there. Got the Chiefs by 10, maybe 7. And then the over-under is 52, so 32 or 30 plus 20, that's 50. If they score 23, that's 52.5. So we're right there. We're right there. With all that being said, man, hope you guys are doing well. And I know the chat's there's 345 in here. I've missed some stuff, but if you have questions, let me know. Get your score prediction in. We might even do a poll. Do the Chiefs, what's the score going to be? And we'll see if we can narrow it down and see how close we can get after the game tomorrow. See if we're right, see if we're wrong. And then, we're just going to hang out for a bit. I'm not 100% just from being sick yesterday, so I'm definitely going to try my best. And so with that being said, I appreciate your grace and your patience as I do that. And yeah, happy Red Friday, y'all. Chiefs for life with the 5. We need to come out firing our foot on the gas until the end of the Super Bowl. I'll be there tomorrow. You're going to be there tomorrow? Dude, let's go. That's fire. Thanks for the 5, man. Hey, Cole, my Mahomes jersey came in. I'm ready for Saturday. This is the first NFL jersey I've ever owned. Mahomes is my favorite player of all time. Smooth. Let's go, man. That's awesome, bro. That was the first jersey in recent years, in quite a while, that I bought was Patrick Mahomes back in like 2018. It was the first playoff game that they won with Patrick Mahomes at the helm. I don't even remember off the top of my head if that was the wild card. What was that? Chiefs 2018. I don't remember if they were the 1 seed that year or not. I don't think they were. They finished 12-4. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I got to stay hydrated. Yeah, I am a little dehydrated, Justin. So I'm going to probably be drinking more water than normal in the stream just to try to get hydrated, man. I didn't really have much liquid yesterday. So I did jokingly say I was sipping on Tank 7 trying to hydrate, but I was totally joking. Cora, what up? Jack William, what's up, man? Brand's in here. Gary, what's up, man? Since Patrick owns area Whataburger, we going to continue Big Macs for sacks in the KC area? I don't know, Mike. That's very interesting. I'm not a big Whataburger fan. To be honest, it's not better than Sonic to me. Not saying Sonic is that good. I mean, it's all right. Better than Sonic. I mean, I'd rather go to Culver's, Five Guys. I mean, I like Freddy's. So that's an unpopular opinion, I know. But dude, I had Whataburger twice in Texas and twice in KC. I even got the patty melt that you guys recommended. The patty melt was chewy. The meat tasted fake. I did like the spicy ketchup, but I mean, dude, that was it. That was it. Yo, American 1020 with the 20. Let's go, man. You think Jihad Field is going to be loud? Let's freaking go. 35-17 Chiefs, bro. Thanks for the 20. If you guys don't understand that reference, Chris Jones, during his media presser yesterday, he didn't even know how to pronounce the stadium, or the field, rather. It's Arrowhead Stadium at GEHA Field, which is, I mean, not the best name. Let's just be honest. But Chris Jones literally thought it was called Jihad. He was like, is it Jihad, Giha, one of those, Giha? And the media started laughing and they said, no, it's GEHA. And Chris Jones was like, what? So I thought it was funny that he didn't even know. He's probably going to get fined for that. Joking, but that was pretty funny. Yo, Stephanie with the 10. 142.2 decibels is louder than a jet taking off and is classified as a level that is painful and dangerous by the CDC. I'm all for breaking a record, but let's not blow out eardrums. But go Chiefs. Yeah, just bring earplugs. I mean, I use my ears for a living, obviously for mixing and video editing and getting levels right and all that. So anytime I go to a loud place, I'll throw in an earplug or at least my AirPods. And people looked at me funny last time, but I'm like, dude, if you leave this stadium and your ears are ringing for a day or two after, that's literally ear damage and you can't get that back. So, yeah, so be careful. Thank you for the 10, Stephanie. That is very loud. Steven with the 10. Me and my wife got our season tickets for next year. You're going to use one of those seats? Bro, that is fire, man. Season tickets, let's go, man. That's fire. One time, this guy took me to the game. He had season tickets. He was in the club level seats, like the middle area between the lower and upper. And those are some good seats, man. I don't even want to know how much he paid for those season tickets, but those are some freaking great seats. Chiefs win. David says Chiefs win 37-17. Hayden 36-24. Justin says 33-21 all day long. Jihad. Chiefs are 8.5. Nick said, well, I just checked an article from 5 hours ago, so maybe it's updated slightly than from when Nick said that. But either way, 8.5, 9, somewhere. I mean, that's pretty close. Yeah, both CEH and Fortson are on their 21-day return time, meaning if the Chiefs win against the Jags tomorrow, they could bring CEH or Fortson back onto the team. I mean, Coach Reed basically said, I doubt that they're coming back for this Saturday. And that was before him even talking to Brett Veach. So yeah, I doubt they're not going to be here for this week. Brand said 41-27. I do like that. 35-27, says Nancy. Cole hitting that, what did he say? Oh, I lost the chat. A little louder. You got earplugs for your daughter and I tomorrow? Yep, just in case. You may not need them. Yo, Trees with Leaves. Hi, Cole. Do you plan to start at the same time that Carrington starts the drive? So listening problem for folks who listen at work? At least you have no commercials? Oh, I never pieced that together, to be honest, man. I've been streaming Fridays at 2 o'clock for, a long time. It's just my two girls, they have rest time / nap time around 1:30, 2 o'clock to 3. And then we turn on a show for them after for about 30 minutes to an hour so I can do this stream. So honestly, on a Friday afternoon, it's about the only time I can do it. So, nope, definitely didn't plan to do it the same time as the drive with Carrington. No, unintentional. But I do like him and support him. Honestly, guys, I was going to do a surprise live stream with him on Wednesday. No. Yeah, Wednesday morning. We canceled it because Danny got sick, but he was going to come here to the studio. I bought a second mic. It's sitting over there. I showed it to you guys. It's literally another one of these. I had it all tested. I had it all ready. And then the stomach bug hit our house and we had to postpone. So if the Chiefs win the divisional game tomorrow, maybe I can get Carrington into the studio. Well, here, my studio, basement, office, whatever. Maybe I can get him in here next week and we can do a Q&A live. I think he wants to do it. It was his idea, so I'm down. Thanks again for the donos, y'all. Legends. Thanks for y'all tuning in here. And then for any of you guys that are Let's Freaking Go members or higher, sorry, I did have to cancel the monthly Zoom call. Last night, I was way too sick, man. I couldn't do it. So we'll reschedule probably for next week. Yeah, probably for next week. But I just wanted to let you know that I am sorry for having to cancel. I was in bed, man. Let's just put it that way. John McDaniel, what's up? How about those Chiefs? Yes, sir. What's the over-under for Carl Cheffers penalties this weekend? I have no idea, Spades. That's actually a funny question. You need a McKinnon jersey? I like that, Marcus. Smoking pot. Sorry, who's Carrington? Carrington Harrison? He runs a local radio program. Probably, I don't know. I mean, I don't really listen to the radio, but he probably runs like one of the biggest radio shows for KC sports in the KC area. So yeah, he's a good dude. I've had him on a couple times. If you've been watching my videos for a while, it was we had 2 podcasts together. So predictions for what crazy trick play the Chiefs will try in the red zone, asked Deb. No, hopefully nothing crazy. I mean, do enough to get into the end zone. Save your cards for the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl if you can. Yeah, John, stomach bugs are no bueno. It's weird. All of my family has gotten sick, like vomiting, and I don't. Like the last 2 times a stomach bug has hit our house, I don't vomit. But like my stomach is a wreck. I have like a fever, body aches. It's not fun. Would you rather have good defense in the red zone or the sack count that we've had this year? I mean, both. But, I mean, the better you are in the red zone, it means the less points you, in theory, give up. So I'd probably take the red zone. You know, I think hopefully, guys, the Chiefs secondary will get better as years go on. I mean, they're all rookies. Trent McDuffie. I almost said Rashad Fenton. He ain't no rookie and he ain't here. Trent McDuffie, then Jalen Watson and Joshua Williams. You have Snead, so it's not all rookies, but 3 of the 4 are rookies. And then you have Brian Cook, rookie safety. So hopefully, just as time goes on here, they will, get just more experience under their belt, continue growing and developing into their roles. I mean, Shavarius Ward wasn't always good. Snead wasn't always good, and they've been able to develop those guys and turn them around. So hopefully they do enough to get by this season. That's like the hope, the wish, and the dream. And then as the seasons go on, hopefully they just get even better. What's up, Max from Ohio? Yes, sir. You think Chris Jones breaks the playoff sack drought tomorrow? Asked Row the Boat. I do. I feel it in my bones, man. Chris Jones wants to break that sack drought badly. And if you guys don't know, Chris Jones does not have a single sack in the postseason. He's played in 10 or 11 games, no sacks. And he's pretty much every year the leading sack or the sack leader for the team. And he really wants to break that. That's what I talked about last night in my video. He's tired of reporters asking him. He's tired of that, just that stat being there, and he wants to get rid of it very, very badly. D Snuts. Oh, what's up, man? Thanks for the 2 bomb, brother. We will smash the Jags. Hey, I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. Blueberry, you were sick yesterday too? Man, Tennessee's such a long way out for a Chiefs fan. What are you talking about? Is that where you live? The last time the whole house was sick, did we win? It was in the off season, Stephanie. It was when Russell Wilson got traded. I remember I made a video that day and I was so sick. I felt horrible, but I made a video, just like a quick reaction video to Russell Wilson getting traded. Jones is going to sack him, watch. Well, they sacked him 5 times last game, so that is definitely the hope. Yo, Derek, what's up, man? So excited for tomorrow? Yes, sir, me too. The prince that was promised going down tomorrow. Yeah, it's interesting that Trevor Lawrence is undefeated on Saturdays. So I think he's like 39-0 or 40-0, and hopefully that record's broken tomorrow. James with the 2. Greetings and salutations. Cole DeRuse. Whoa, James popping out the full name. What's up, bro? Fellow Denver Bronconian. How you doing, man? My hot take is that Chris Jones will get 2 sacks and a blowout win by the Kingdom. Hey, I mean, I freaking hope so. I feel like playoff games are normally not the case, but I would prefer a non-stressful game and a blowout, always. 39-1 is still a good record. More exciting with every second. Yep, exactly. Hoping for 2 sacks. No. Yeah, 2 sack fumbles, 2 interceptions, and 2 defensive scored TDs. That's a tall order, Matthew, but I do like that a lot. D's nuts. D snuts. I can't. D snuts. I can't. It just sounds the same no matter how you say it, dude. Who gonna have the biggest sack? I mean, pause on that question, but probably Chris Jones, I hope. 3rd down situation, it's gonna be Chris. Pacey, what's up, man? What'd I miss? Or what'd you miss? I mean, I talked for like 10 minutes about my thoughts on the game, gave like a preview of sorts, if you will. So if you want like just my detailed thoughts on that, feel free to just go back to the beginning and watch that. But that's really it. I talked for 10 or 15 minutes, just gave thoughts on the game, preview. I think I have Chiefs 30-20, maybe 30-23, somewhere right around in there.
Be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
What can a prince do in the Red Kingdom? I mean, he's going to have to bow to the king, man. That's corny. King Mahomes. Just kidding. I don't know. It's going to be a good game. I mean, they're a good team. For sure. Yeah, Sean Hockley is the game ref. Yep, not Cheffers. Cheffers is reffing Bengals and Bills. Who's your favorite non-Chiefs player? I don't know, man. It's a good question. I say the same every time. I just like watching great players. So anybody great, I like watching them. Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams. I mean, I like Josh Jacobs, running back from the Raiders. Actually, any baller I like to. I mean, I like to watch Burrow and their receiving core. I like to watch Micah Parsons. I mean, Josh Allen's freaking fun to watch. Yo, Kevin with the 5. Thank you, man. Where is the Tony lamp? Oh, thanks for the 5, man. Hello. Wrong one.
The ball down the field, boys.
There he is. The Tony lamp is not always there. It's not a permanent piece of the set, but I do bring it out sometimes. Thanks for the 5, man. How big of a factor will Chris Jones be? I mean, normally he's a decent factor in the game. I mean, even if he's not producing numbers, he's getting double teamed and allowing other guys to get home, hopefully, because of that. Hopefully he goes off. I'd love to see a few batted down passes. The Chiefs defense are one of the best in the league, if not the best in the league at batting down passes from the line. I think Carlos Dunlap leads the league in D linemen with batted down passes, and in second place is George Karlaftis. It's one of those two. So that's pretty fire. But I'd like to see some batted down passes, handful of sacks, and 2 interceptions. I mean, come on now. Josh Allen is a maniac. He is a maniac. He's pretty fun to watch. Definitely. Bring us the Tony lamp. What's up, Rachel? I honestly expect this to be a statement game for us. We're going to pop off. I mean, I like that a lot. many quarterback sneaks do you think Mahomes is going to pull tomorrow? Kelsey. I mean, definitely none. Probably in this game. Probably none in this game, but I could see it happening in the postseason. Obviously, it was a freak thing to happen to his knee to hurt him, but I wonder if in a high-pressure situation, either in the AFC Championship game or the Super Bowl, you see it happen. I don't know if they're like necessarily banking on it, but Mahomes kind of said it on the Kelsey Brothers podcast, the New Heights podcast. He said, maybe they'll run it in the postseason sometime, like in a Super Bowl or something like that, when nobody's expecting it. Well, now that he said that on the podcast, maybe they'll expect it. But yeah, they don't really run it unless it's Blake Bell, unless it's Noah Gray, a tight end sneak. They'll run it like that. But that's about it. You just want to see us turn it on for the playoffs? Yeah, I mean, a convincing win would be great, but at the end of the day, single round elimination, a win in general would be great. I like that a lot. Just a dub. Just give me the dub. That's it. Point of view, you're a Chiefs fan? What? What are you talking about? Cole, I loved reading comments from the shorts video on Allen being a crybaby you posted on Facebook. Oh, you thought that was something, Kelly? You should go to TikTok. It's going nuts on there. I haven't checked the view count today. So if you guys haven't seen it, I dropped a YouTube short on Josh Allen. He's one of the biggest crybabies in the NFL when things don't go his way. And it has 959,000 views on TikTok right now. Then I posted on Facebook and Instagram. Dude, a lot of hurt Bills fans in there. A lot of hurt ones. So it's fine. They can just cry. I don't know what to say. I mean, he's a good QB. I said it in the video, one of the best dual threats in the league. One of the top QBs in the league, but good God almighty, can he not control his emotions when things do not go his way? Cole, I sent that to my QB buddy who's been chilling with Allen all week. Oh, nice. Maybe Allen will see it. It's going to be a big linebacker game for us. Bolton and the big guys are going to have to force some turnovers and be strong. Yeah, I like that a lot, Josh. Strong in coverage for them. The corner's got to hold it down. And, Trevor Lawrence is really good getting the ball out quick. So the line's got to get there. Got to get pressure very fast. I don't think the Jags will kick field goals. Yeah, I would expect them to go for it on fourth down several times. Even if it's anywhere near midfield, I would expect, and it's fourth and short, I would expect the Jags just to go for it. You're right. They don't want 3 points against the Chiefs. They want 7. So I'd expect them to go for it, try some crazy stuff. Yeah, Doug Peterson wants to win this game really bad, and they're going to have to put up points to do that. This postseason is going to be crazy, said Big T. I'm very excited and terrified to see what happens. Yes, sir. It's do or die tomorrow. The Chiefs could either win, and then we get another game, or it could be the last one of the whole season. Now, I think they win. I'm predicting them to win. They're favored to win. But you just never know. And then it's going to be a long freaking offseason, man. McDuffie pick 6. Ooh, would that be it, Charles? Would that be his first interception of the season? I think it would be, right? He almost had one against the Raiders and he dropped it. Do you think the Raiders will get Lamar in free agency? Hey, man, Lamar Jackson's probably going to go to a team where he's going to have a couple weapons and they're going to throw an absolute bag at him. So if the Raiders can afford that, I can see that. For whatever reason, Tom Brady's been rumored to the Raiders. I don't know. I kind of liked Carr. I wish they would have kept Carr, to be honest, but it's over. Mike Gerber with the 5. Judging from last week, we can assume Giselle got the refs. In the divorce, gosh.
And when it's grim, be the grim.
Yeah, man, thanks for the 5. Yeah,
Go get it.
Brady didn't get the calls. They didn't go his way this game. Or that game. They got blown out by the Cowboys. It was pretty bad. It's pretty ugly. It really was. What do you do for fun outside of football? Asked Derek. Nothing, man. Hang out with the fam. That's fun, I guess. But like, I like watch a TV show every now and again. Like last night I was sick. I watched, is it The Last of Us on HBO Max? I watched that opening episode there. I used to play the game back in the day. So this offseason, hopefully I have some time to do a little bit of gaming. But running this channel, man, it's basically sun up to sundown, Sunday through Friday, something like that. And then I take Saturday off, spend it with the family. So yeah, I work on this channel, I mean, just the whole time. Probably too much, but I mean, I'm trying to get the groundwork laid out and established, get an editor, set up the blueprint, get some training done, make some moves. So we've had such a good growth this first year on the channel. I've just been trying to do all that I can. Who are we rooting for in the Bills-Bengals game? Ask Kelsey. I'm scared to go against the Bengals again. They're both great teams. I mean, I'm just like in that game personally. I just want to see a good game because I'll be live streaming that game. I just want to see some excitement. I don't know that I care too much who we play. They're both really good teams and both are going to be very hard to beat. Yeah, I think the Bengals are kind of beat up on their O-line, but that's never stopped Joe Burrow before. So I don't know that it matters. Part of me would rather probably play the Bengals just to have for them to be at Arrowhead rather than a neutral site. But again, both teams are really good. Both teams are going to be hard to beat. Yeah, I did see. Yeah, Brian Leftwich got fired from the Bucks. Yeah, they fired a bunch of people, man. I did see that. PC or console? I have a PS4 over here. Just chilling right off screen. You think Kadarius Toney will pop off? Yeah, I mean, I would like that. I mean, with the Jags being very good against stopping running backs in the pass game, hopefully you're going to see a little bit more from Kelsey, Juju, Kadarius. And maybe MVS will catch a couple deep balls. So I hope so. I hope so from Kadarius, definitely. Pacheco and Juju going to have 100-plus yard games? I like that a lot. You were at the Bengals game at Arrowhead? Or you want the Bengals at Arrowhead? Okay, yeah. You want to play the Bengals so that it's at Arrowhead? Yeah, KRT for sure. 9.5? 9.5 what, JS? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Any trick plays from the Jags? We have to prepare for anything. Yeah, prepare for an opening onside kick. That'd be funny if they did it again. Doubt it. You want the Hello Kitty at Arrowhead? I call them the Bing Bings recently. I've been calling them the Bengals the Bing Bings. Gary, good to see you, brother. Yeah, I mean, beating, I don't even want to look past the Jags. We gotta win tomorrow. Like, that's first things first, Willie Gay is going to be an X factor for this game. Tommy. That'd be great. He's one of the most athletic linebackers that the Chiefs have. Maybe they'll send him on a couple blitzes. He's decent in coverage. So I like that. Yo, Rachel with the 5. Appreciate you, Rachel. I want to face the Bills in the AFC Championship game because I want us to beat both Josh Allens in the postseason. Beating the Bengals in the playoffs would be good too. Hey, you beat defensive Josh Allen and then offensive Josh Allen. You would love the Bills and Bengals to go into overtime. Bills get the ball, score a TD, an extra point. Bengals go down the field, get a touchdown and 2-point conversion to win. Cleon, that would be quite insane, actually. Especially with the overtime rule change. Rachel, thanks again for the 5. Yeah, but either team would be fine. Bengals will get humbled. Also, they're looking ahead of the Bills. I don't think they're looking ahead of the Bills. They're a really good team. Turnovers and bad penalties will be the key. Cole, I'm telling you, the Jags aren't going past us. I mean, I hope so, man. Definitely. That's the hope. They're favored to win. I predict them to win. It's the playoffs, man. So the Chiefs could lose the game if they, crumble, throw multiple or have multiple turnovers, implode on special teams, muff a punt. Like, they can. Will they? I don't think so, and I hope not. Will Juju score? Pfft, I don't know. He's had a couple on the year, 2 or 3, not a lot. Explain the overtime rule change. Yanni, basically now in the postseason, if the teams go to overtime, both teams get a chance to score points. So the overtime rule, I mean, initially just used to be if the first team scored at all, a field goal or a touchdown, they won. Then they changed it to if the first team only got a field goal, the second team could then drive down and try to either match that with a field goal, score a touchdown to win, and then it's sudden death. It just keeps going back and forth. Now the overtime rules are, I believe, no matter what, if the opening team drove down the field and scored a touchdown, the next team still gets the ball and they can drive down and score a touchdown. Now, if they don't score a touchdown on that drive, it's over. If they score a touchdown on that drive and tie it, it just goes back and forth until the next team scores. Or they could do I can't remember who was talking about it, or they could drive down, score a touchdown, and get the 2-point conversion for the win. That'd be kind of savage. Yeah, Des, I think fans look ahead more than the teams. I mean, the teams on average, they're not thinking about what's next because they don't know who's going to win. Like, they don't know who their opponent's going to be yet, and they got their hands full, for the game. What's up, Eric? Feeling better? Yeah, I'm like 85%. I'm still not all the way better. I was really sick yesterday. I still actually came down here. I recorded a video, and then I went upstairs, and I was like, yeah, I do not feel good. I put like all my energy into recording that video, and I was like, I cannot do the members only live stream tonight, or the Zoom call. I will not make it. So I edited the video, got it out, and then I watched The Last of Us on HBO Max. But yeah, I'm doing better. Tomorrow I should be 100%. Warm weather kitties aren't gonna like this cold, wet weather. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, M4. I mean, it's gonna be in the 30s. It's gonna start dropping. There's a good chance of precipitation. I hope both teams participate, and then it could snow as it gets colder. Yo, I am Small Fry. What up, man? Thanks for the 5. Chiefs fan from Northeast Tennessee here, although I work out of KCMO. I saw another Mahomes jersey when I was home last. I had to go talk to them. Dude, that's awesome, man. Thanks for the 5. Yeah, Chiefs Kingdom kind of spreads throughout the U.S. and the globe, man. I mean, where are you watching from right now? Let me know. I mean, there's probably some people from other countries in here watching. There's 500 in here.
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby.
Thanks for the 5, man.
Just do what we do.
Y'all funny taking the Bing Bings? I mean, I don't really care. Both of those games are going to be very hard. The Chiefs better not look past the Jags, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Trey, what's up, man? One thing is for certain is that we are definitely not the Chargers. No, but they do match up really well against us, talking about the Chargers. The Josh Allen, this isn't fair rule. At this rate, overtime will just become another game. I mean, definitely just like another quarter. I mean, eventually. Or it's borderline. Could borderline be like that if no team score or if they just keep scoring back and forth? No. Actually, if the first team scores, the second team scores a touchdown, then it's just the next team to score, right? I think that's what it is. So it'll, mostly be one quarter, which is like a 10-minute quarter. It could go a little bit longer than that, I guess. Or maybe they're 15 in the postseason. I'm not sure. Your friends and family are terrified, Sean? Main Street KCMO. Let's go, oh darn. Pat is locked in. Gotta be, man. Would you rather own the Raiders or the Broncos? Oh, man. What kind of question is that? Probably the Raiders. Yeah. I don't like the Raiders. I just don't want to be associated with Walmart. I guess if I owned the Broncos, Walmart would get it kicked out. So maybe I would own the Broncos and then tank them. Oh, never mind. They already tanked. No, my bad. Seneca, Columbia. We won the Super. We didn't have the worst defense, Bleezy. We didn't have the worst defense when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. They weren't the best. With the new overtime rules, will the team that wins the coin toss choose to kick the ball first? Oh, I don't know, Ray. That's actually interesting. Some teams may actually do that. You know, if both teams have a chance to score no matter what, they very well could start deferring. That's interesting, especially in the postseason. Chiefs fans don't shop at Walmart. Own the Broncos and hire Hackett again. Oh, man. Ben asked, do you have another favorite team? Not really, man. I just like football, so I'll watch any game. But I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm just a fan of the game, but Chiefs are my favorite team. I'm born and raised in Kansas City and still live here. Cole become owner and make the Broncos suffer like Jets do every year. I mean, hey, the Broncos have been suffering for a little while now. Cole, if you were the GM, how early would you have fired Hackett? Bro, I don't know. That was a mess over there. They fired him with 2 games left after the season was already over. I don't know the point of that. I mean, I think the ownership was just like, dude, we're so done with this guy. Get him out. I don't think the GM would have. I think the ownership was like, yeah, he's done. I have a feeling the Bills will win because refs in Buffalo never call anything. It's Carl Cheffers. He calls a lot. We'll see, though. Do you go to Royals games? No, not really. Chiefs fans know they made a huge mistake letting Tyreek walk, which explains why they want D-Hop so badly. What's up, Michael? I mean, I don't know that it was a huge mistake letting Tyreek walk. I think, honestly, it showed that Patrick Mahomes can kind of make it happen with kind of whoever. They opted to go young, free up cap space, get some draft capital, and they have the number 1 offense in the NFL. Now, I think the more accurate statement, it's not that it was a huge mistake, but I think there's times where I miss Tyreek. I miss, being able to throw that guy the ball and just being like, what's going to happen? Because you never knew, right? I think Tyreek misses probably being in KC. But again, the Chiefs' number 1 offense, number 1 scoring offense. Mahomes led the league, and I think passing yards, passing TDs, total TDs. I don't know that letting him go was a huge mistake, although I was surprised when we traded him, and I would have loved to keep him personally. But there's better options out there than DeAndre Hopkins. Like if the Chiefs don't re-sign Juju, which is what I'm hoping they do, there's going to be other options out there. It doesn't have to be D-Hop. There's going to be free agents. There's going to be other players that the Chiefs could look at via a trade. It does not have to be a 31-year-old receiver that has re-aggravated his MCL injury that he had surgery on last year and is going to require a couple of draft picks, and he wants an extension and a lot of money at 31 years old. We do have the deep threat. MVS is open deep all the time. Yeah, I mean, if Mahomes and MVS would have connected Uri on, I don't know, even just 5 more of those passes, I mean, MVS would have had 1,000 yards on the season. I mean, or close. Yeah, they've just misconnected quite a bit. Yo, Solar. With the 2, thanks, man. You're from KCMO, 10 minutes from Arrowhead. I'm in Lee Summit. I think I could get to Arrowhead in 15 minutes. I live off of 291 and just drive right up. Hill had 5 less TDs than Kelsey, a world-class receiver. I mean, part of the problem, Eric, is the Dolphins went through a lot of stuff, man. Tua missed games. Yeah. So he had a great season, I think, but yeah, they weren't able to score. Hey, it's my mom. What's up, Mom? What are you doing? I was shocked when Hill was traded. Yeah, the season has been a lot better than I thought it might be. Yeah, I definitely was nervous when the Chiefs traded Tyreek Hill, man. And I know some people don't even like talking about it anymore, so we don't have to spend a lot of time there. But I definitely was shocked when it happened. I didn't know what to expect for the season. I thought I still thought the Chiefs would do well, but I was like, man, there's going to be moments where we look back at some of these lost games, you know, and we're going to be like, man, I miss Tyreek. But I haven't really thought that much this season. I mean, they talk about it on the broadcast like every game, but I haven't really thought about it. Not really, at least. Yo, Tet with the 5. Hey, Jones is especially salty about no sacks since he almost had Burrow multiple times last year. Yeah, thanks for the 5, man. I talked about it in my video yesterday. He was sharing that a lot of his offseason motivation was, he basically said the AFC Championship loss was my fault. Now, it's not just Chris Jones' fault. Mahomes had the worst half of football of his career. And there's other things that have gone wrong. I mean, the play to Tyreek before halftime, I mean, there's a lot in there, but Chris Jones basically took the loss on his own shoulders because he couldn't get to Burrow a few different times. Like, dude, Burrow is like deceptively slick, man, from the pocket. Like, as much as he gets sacked, he's like so good in the pocket. It's crazy. And there's like a deceptively fast little man. Thanks for the 5, brother. Yeah, he's definitely motivated to get that postseason sack. Jimmy with the 5, since I can't buy you a beer in person, let's go Chiefs. Yo, Jimmy, thanks so much, man. Thank you. Yeah, well, I didn't want one today just from being sick and stuff. I haven't had one since Sunday, actually. When the stomach bug hit the house, I was like, all right, not drinking. I'm eating healthy. I'm getting my sleep. Like, I'm trying not to get this bug. I got it anyway, but we'll have one tomorrow for the game for sure. Yeah, Mama Redbeard. They're saying hi. Yeah, she's in here as Shell. Her name's Shelly.
And go get it.
You would trade Justin Watson for DeAndre? I mean, he's I like that, but Justin Watson has no trade value. He's on a 1-year deal. Someone said, I recommend your channel. Dude, the chat keeps spinning. Hope and feel that Kadarius will be the playoff threat and X Factor. I hope so too, Steven. Yes, sir. Chiefs just signed a... Wait, what? Chiefs just signed a ritual officer? What are you talking about? What does that mean? Losing Tyreek Holmes just definitely diversified his targets. I mean, and it's also crazy. Mahomes led the league in 20-plus yard passes. Like, without Tyreek, which is pretty nuts. And he's missed a bunch of deep shots. He's missed Watson several times. He's missed MVS at least 6 times deep. Where should I eat after the game to get a KC experience? Ask M4 Cyber. Ooh, man. You got to go get barbecue, bro. Your people will fight you on where to go. I mean, Gates is a pretty crazy experience. Like, that one's fun. I don't know if it's the best barbecue. It's good. We like Jack Stack here. I like Joe's. KC Joe's, I think is what it's called. They changed their name from, I always called it Oklahoma Joe's. Some people like Q39. I mean, Big T's is kind of fire. Some people like Arthur Bryant's. So there's a lot out there, but just do a little bit of research on the best restaurants, barbecue places in Kansas City, and just go pick one. Cause dude, I'm not going to lie. They're all good. Like, any barbecue restaurant I've been in Kansas City, I've never been like, I'm never going there again. So, yo, Brand with the 5. Speaking of, I tried that bourbon ale or bourbon HL from Boulevard last night. Potent stuff, but it was good. Hey man, glad you liked it. Yeah. It is pretty potent. I mean, it's like, I don't even know what it is. 12 point something %. You know, got to sip on that bad boy, but it's so good. Glad you like it, man. Who's winning, Chiefs or Jags? Doggone. I mean, hope the Chiefs, man. That's the goal. Let's see. I'm going to do a poll. How much do the Chiefs win by? We'll do 3 points. This is assuming the Chiefs win, obviously, but most people in here are Chiefs fans, so they're going to want the Chiefs to win. 3 points, 7, 10-14, or 15 plus? Let's see what you guys think. Let's see what the room's thinking. You ever been to the blind box? No, I haven't. Honestly, I like food. I've never even heard of that. The blind box? A Bryant's turkey sandwich with fries? I mean, that sounds really good. Brobeck's barbecue? See, I never heard of that one. LC's, yes sir, rockin'. It's a good one. Do you have any game day superstitions or good luck charms? Asked Deb. I mean, I jokingly commented on the Chiefs Twitter saying, I wake up, slam 3 cold brews, slap my face, and then come down here and stream the game. I don't really know. I just come down here and get ready for the game. No big superstitions. What are some of y'all's? I mean, I'd be curious to know. Do you have something in particular you eat that day? Do you have something in particular you wear or do pregame? I mean, Patrick Mahomes, if you listen to his interview on his game week superstitions, like he's very superstitious. I was like super surprised. He's like, if we run out of shampoo that week, I can't go buy another one because it's bad luck. He was like dead serious. So yeah, I'd be curious to know what some of y'all's is. And this poll right now looks like most people think the Chiefs are going to win by 10-14. I mean, I have the Chiefs winning by 10, maybe 7. But right now, most people are definitely saying 10-14. Yeah, Smokestack's good too. What's up, Chris? It's going pretty good, man. It is going good. 3 cold brews? Why not direct IV the caffeine? I don't like needles, but I do like that. You don't have any phone during the game? That's the best way to watch it. Bozos, honestly, man. I remember before I started live streaming the games, I'd be on Twitter, like interacting on Twitter, and I'm like, why? Just watch the game, man. Blind box is really good, but it's kind of Johnson County, pricey, fancy. Is that barbecue? Yeah, I've never heard of that. What is happening here? What's up, Blueberry? What do you mean? Tony should be seen as wide receiver 1 after the season. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know that he is, but I really like Tony, and I think he's going to be a great weapon in this offense. Hey, he can prove me wrong. I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all. Man, it is so cold down here. I forgot to turn the space heater on before. Yeah, Des, don't go on Twitter during the game. It's a dumb idea. I mean, honestly, if you want me to be like honest, like I would even be somewhat hesitant on reading all of the game chat on my channel. It gets so toxic in the live stream, man. Like Chiefs go down by 7 in the first quarter. It's freaking over. It's over. I knew it. And then the Chiefs come back and win like every time. The chat gets super toxic on game days, man. It's probably not most of you that are in here. But dude, it gets so toxic. I can't even read it. I mean, I'm calling the game, but chat gets wild. Drink my coffee from my Chiefs mug. Of course, Mahomes is superstitious. Yeah, he was a baseball player. Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, I'm a baseball player. Coffee, beer. That kind of sounds good. Chief for life. Who's the bigger sign in the offseason? Jones or Brown? Are you talking about extending Chris Jones or getting Orlando Brown Jr. to a contract? Dude, I don't know. Honestly, they could do neither. They could keep Chris Jones on the deal he has, just eat that cap space, because he has one more year after this. And then they could just franchise tag Orlando Brown. So they could actually kind of do neither as far as like a longer term deal. But I don't know. I would hope they extend Chris Jones for a couple years. So you extend him next year, maybe add a couple more years on to the end of his deal. He'll be like 31 at the end of his deal. The cap hit next year will be a lot less. I like that a lot. My wife can't wear a Chiefs jersey on game day. They lose every time. So she just wear like a Chiefs shirt. Chiefs secondary scares me. Yeah, I talked about that earlier, T-Leaves. If you go to the beginning of the live stream, I gave kind of a preview of my thoughts, and I definitely talked about the secondary. Jeff Evans, what up, man? How about those Chiefs? Let's go, brother. So I don't say anything at all and get timed out. You got timed out? I didn't know that. Cole, when does the GoFundMe for the Germany game start? Well, you trying to send me to Germany, bro? Bro, I want to go try some of those beers. That would be such a crazy experience. Go to Germany, vlog it, live stream from it, bring my camera and a mic, and maybe try to get a setup. And I mean, I doubt I could get good internet there, but that would be a wild one. Cole, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? I mean, for a coffee, neither, to be honest. But if I had to go, I'd go to either and just get a cold brew. It's fine. I'm not that picky. Yeah. Yeah, SR. SR was trolling whoever hit his comment. Yeah, it's like the game day. Chiefs suck. Fire everybody. Yeah, get rid of the ownership. Like all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, the fire Spags ones happens a lot. I see that a lot. The game day chat, yeah, it's super talk wild because literally as soon as we make a bad play, if it's a blowout game by the Chiefs, chat's chill. But if it's close, man, it's pretty toxic. It's not going to be close. Go Chiefs, said Orlandis. I like that. This all y'all talk about is Chiefs. I mean, I run a Chiefs news channel, so pretty much. I mean, we talk about whatever. Talk about coffee. Talk about food. But I mean, yeah, most of the people in here are Chiefs fans. Not everybody, but if you have a question about something else, I'd be happy to answer it. I have a feeling Mahomes is going to be legendary and throw for 5 TDs. He seems way too locked in. 5 TDs tomorrow? Nice. I like that. That'd be actually fantastic. I mean, I don't care if he throws that many as long as they get the running game established, maybe a couple rushing TDs. I think he had 2. What do you have? 2 passing TDs in the Raiders game, but they had like 2 or 3 rushing TDs, something like that. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Elizabeth with the 100 bomb. Hi, Chiefs Kingdom. Let's go. Feeling the pregame anxiety right now. Are you on your way to Kansas City, Elizabeth? Or are you already here? Thanks so much for the 100. We got Ease in the chat, spamming it for Queen Elizabeth. Let's go. That's fire, man. Yeah, Elizabeth, I'd be curious to know, when you come here for a Chiefs game, do you get Kansas City barbecue? And if you do, what is your favorite? Because we were talking about that earlier. 100 bomb. Sheesh. How many touchdowns tomorrow? I mean, I say the Chiefs put up 30. So hopefully 4 and a field goal. Maybe that's 31. Somewhere around there. Cora still waiting for Elizabeth to adopt me. I kind of just told the chat to spam Ease. So it's going to spam for a minute. Hey, Cole, I went to school with Antonio Hamilton. Really? Nice. I like that. How? You're the same age as him? How old are you? Cornerback for the Cardinals. He's 29. He's about my age. Yo, Jordan with the 2-month membership renewal. Thank you, man. Let's freaking go, dude. With the Let's Freaking Go membership tier. Man, you love to see it. Let's go, man. If Elizabeth answers, let me know. I'd be curious to know what her favorite spot is. I say a good 31 points. LCs. Ooh, my mom said LCs. Let's go. Mom, what did we used to get when I was younger? Was it? It's not around anymore. Was it Smokehouse? What was it? Smokestack? I can't remember what it was, but we used to get that at your house like all the time. Smooth with the 5. I freak out on game day, Cole. I'd be sweating, losing my mind, especially when the Chiefs go down. I have terrible anxiety. Honestly, man, calling the games on here, I'm more calm than if I just watch it by myself, especially in the postseason, dude. I mean, you should have seen me during the Super Bowl. I was a mess. Talking about the Super Bowl that we won. Yeah, I was definitely a mess. Banana says hi. What up? Steven with the 5. Twisters and Bonner. Wait, what are we asking? That's where you like to eat? Or is that where you like to watch the game? I've been to Twisters and Bonner.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper. And
I don't really
get
go
it.
that side anymore. Like, I'm pretty much stay Missouri side. Dude, I don't even leave my house, really. But I was raised in Baser, so over there.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper. And go get it.
Thanks for the 5, brother. And Smooth, thanks for the 5 as well, man. I've been willing to trade my 2 brothers for Holly, Denise, Becky, and Jennifer. Oh, we ain't putting no teams in the trash tomorrow. K. Wayne said this channel has helped me be less toxic. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. And as a mod, you kind of have to, I mean, as a channel representative, you kind of have to relax anyway. Like just as, because mods kind of hold it down for people who aren't relaxed. But yeah, calling the game, I'm the most calm, even though sometimes I'll freak out when the Chiefs score a touchdown. But sometimes I'm so calm just trying to accurately call the game. We've had people comment in there be like, are you actually a Chiefs fan? They're losing right now. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to call the game, not cry. Like, I want you guys to know what's going on. You know what I mean? Is Hardman really out? Yeah, he's out. Officially. Who gets the first pick tomorrow? Ooh. First interception. Let's go with Snead. I just feel like that's a good answer. Bayless is freaking crazy. He picked the Jags. I mean, of course he picked the Jags. He doesn't like the Chiefs. He doesn't like Mahomes. My buddy's a Cowboys fan. If it's the Chiefs-Cowboys Super Bowl, it's going to be crazy. We'll see if they get there. What's up, Thunder Monkey? Yeah, I like Snead. That's a good answer. Did your parents get any brisket? No, they never came over. We did freeze some, though. So they could have some. Dez. I can imagine Cole freaking out in the Super Bowl the way he lost it on Joshua Williams. Yeah, that was one time. Like, I didn't freak out on bad things that have happened this year very often, but after another Josh Williams penalty, man, it wasn't even just that from that game. It kind of boiled over. Yeah, I definitely went nuts for a second. I'm from Illinois. Famous Dave's. Oh, I've had Famous Dave's a few times at the Legends in Kansas City. It's pretty good. Cole, who you rooting for? Bills or Bengals? I don't care. I really don't care at this point. I mean, both teams are going to be hard. You know, part of me wants to see the Bengals just to play at Arrowhead, but the Bing Bings. But I'm fine to play the Bills at a neutral site too. That was one of your favorite moments, SR? Reed, Snead, Thornhill, McDuffie. Who else back there? Reed, Snead, Thornhill, McDuffie. Wait, what are you talking about, Smoking? Lynn Dawson or Patrick Mahomes? I mean, Lenny was a legend, but I probably have major recency bias, so I'm going to go with Mahomes. Yo, D Snuts. Dude, there's no way you could pronounce that name where it just doesn't sound like D's nuts. What? Who balls? Do you think... What? Whose balls do you think have gone the deepest with Tyreek Hill? Tua or Pat? Honestly, bro, I have no idea. I know Tua's hit some deep passes with Hill, but I don't know the stat off the top of my head. I would assume Mahomes, but I don't know. You love the Josh Allen short? Oh, man. So many people upset. So many people upset in the comments. It's not as bad on YouTube. On Facebook and Twitter or TikTok, it is crazy. Bills fans everywhere. So mad. They came out like you know, if you walk by like a bee's nest or a hornet's nest and you just shake it and you run, how they all just fly out and start going psycho. That's what happened. I'm going to guess that George Karlaftis gets 2 sacks. I like that, Darian. Cole, who's your favorite Chiefs defensive player? Asked Lone Shark. I mean, I like Chris Jones a lot. Who else? I mean, Trent McDuffie's solid. I like Snead. Yeah. I mean, I was a big Tyrann Mathieu fan. He's not there anymore. Big Derek Thomas fan. But probably Chris Jones or Snead. That's probably one of the two. Yo, Elizabeth with the 50 saying, I personally like Jack Stack. Hey, you and my wife would get along because that's her. She loves Jack Stack. If we go get barbecue, it's also because it's in Lee Summit, but she really likes Jack Stack sides. So we'll get like brisket, burn-ins, and then a bunch of sides. Thanks so much for the 50. Yeah, we love Jack Stack. It's so good. You might even eat at the Jack Stack in Lee Summit if you're near the stadium, because it's not that far. It's like 15 minutes from the stadium, maybe 20. I don't know if there's another Jack Stack closer. Thanks so much for the 50. Holy smokes. Chris Jones is hilarious, Jacoby. He really is. If we have to, will you put the Chiefs in the trash can? No, I'm not doing it. It'll get taken out of context and people won't understand. McColl's not going to get paid, says Aiden. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, McColl being injured, like for the whole second half of the season, from like, I don't know, what is that, week 10 and on, almost, or something like that, he could come back to KC on a cheaper deal. I thought he was going to get a bag in the offseason, but when you miss half the season due to injury, I just don't know. I don't know. He could be back. If he's healthy, I'm down. Yeah, Chris Jones is hilarious, man. Cool. What do you think of the schedule for next year? I covered it recently in a video. The home schedule is pretty tough. I mean, we could pull it up. Then we play in Germany. So I'll be curious to see what team we're actually going to play in Germany. Let's see. Is this right? I think this is right. I'll share the screen real quick and we'll look at it. I mean, here it is. This is in no particular order. You know, we play the Packers, obviously the Broncos, the Chargers, the Raiders. We play the Bills at Arrowhead, play the Dolphins at Arrowhead, a Tyreek reunion. We play the Bears, the Lions, obviously the Raiders, Chargers. Let's see, we play the Vikes in their stadium. We play the Jets, the Jags at their stadium. Then the Bing Bings and the Eagles in Arrowhead. Now, with the Chiefs getting announced that they're playing a game in Germany, one of the Chiefs' 9 home games is going to be in Germany. So my question is, who are they going to play in Germany? Will it be a division game? I wouldn't think so. So could it be the Bills in Germany? Could it be the Bengals? No, it's not going to be the Bills. The Bills are playing in London. I don't know who it's going to be, man. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see who the Chiefs play in Germany. Thunder Monkey with the 5. Tua's longest to Tyreek is 60. Mahomes' longest to Tyreek was 75. Okay, nice. Hey, nice looking that up. How the heck did you... I wouldn't even have known how to look that up. Nice. Thanks for the 5, brother. Church's Chicken on Prospect? Is that what you like, Churches? Oh, my mom texts me. What are you saying, Mom? Oh, it's Smokestack. Smokestack, that's what it was. Yeah, Smokestack was fire. We used to eat that a lot as growing up. Yo, Fitznut's in the house. What up, Donald? Don, the Don. Whataburger over In-N-Out? Oh, heck nah, dude. In-N-Out is so much better. It's not close. Google search longest pass from Tua to Reek. Dude, nice. Google for the win, man. It's funny. You overthink it sometimes. At least I do. He has the most prettiest balls. Pause. And then he like stumbled over his words and laughed. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. Who's rookie of the year? I don't know. Sauce probably.
Country, let's ride. Let's ride.
Thanks for the 2, man. The Packers? Well, we don't play the Packers at home, Brian. We play them at their stadium. My buddy is a QB over there, and most of those players don't like the NFL. In Germany? Why? Gavin, do playoff games make you way more nervous? They always make me nervous. I hate playoff games unless we win. Well, yeah, I mean, playoff games, everything's on the line. You know, the season's done if you lose. So, David, cool and awesome show. Chiefs Kingdom rule. David, appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Glad you enjoy it. You're watching in your seminar? Brinley, you're watching during school? Well, hopefully you learned something, but yeah. Church's hot peppers with the chicken? Man, we're talking about chicken now? I don't know Raising Cane's or Lane's chicken. I don't know. I've never had Lane's. I've never had that one. Wore a Chiefs sweatshirt at work today. A Cardinals fan came up and said that the Chiefs season is over this week. You just laughed. It's so weird when people from teams that suck say stuff like that. It's like, worry about your own pathetic team, you little dillweed. What's the best non-barbecue KC food? Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, there's like restaurants and stuff that I like to eat, but I don't think it's exclusive to KC like the barbecue would be. Double Whataburger with cheese is good? Okay. Some are so worried about the game. How are you going to act? Some are so worried about the game. How are you going to act if we play Bills or Bengals? Yeah, I mean, we got to focus on tomorrow. Got to get that win. Yeah, we got dillweed emojis for that. I would just call him a dillweed. Made a bet with a guy at work that Pat will go over 379 total yards this game. If we lose, I have to shave my beard. He is a Giants fan and said Daniel Jones is the best QB in the playoffs. Well, okay, he's actually an idiot. Just show him this clip. He's lost. But the fact that you gambled your beard over that, man, maybe you have a small beard. Man. Yo, what's up, Hayden? The Salty Iguana and Lee Summit. I mean, those are good. Cole, funny statement, dillweed. Hey, man. We like that here. Small beard gang. It's not like yours. All right, deal. Because that's a lot to gamble on. 400 yards and 4 TDs in Mahomes we trust, says Todd. You're a dillweed because you like Casey's? That doesn't make you a dillweed. I like Casey's. Cole, I made a bet with my friends that if the Giants score 10 or more points against the Eagles, you'd buy a Saquon jersey. Gosh, that's an expensive bet. That's an expensive bet. You're here, but intermittently have a visitation, then Jose Loco. Oh, nice, Linda. Let's go. Eat some food for me. That sounds freaking fantastic. Authentic German brats. Rock was stationed. Oh, you guys must be in mid-combo. Casey's or Quick Trip? Oh, gosh. Probably Casey's, man. I grew up with a Casey's, though. I'm a little biased. Hey, Cole, who is the easier opponent in the AFC title game, Bills or Bengals? Pfft, neither. The more accurate way to answer that is going to be if the Chiefs beat the Jags tomorrow, then we watch Bills and Bengals game and look at injuries. I mean, the Bengals have kind of gotten beat up on the O-line a little bit. We've got another game to watch them play. There might be some more injuries in that game. I never wish injuries upon anybody. But that's when you're going to say, oh, well, I'd probably rather play X or Y team. But again, then the game will be over and we'll just know who we play. But the Bengals are getting beat up. So, I don't know. That's tough. They're both really good teams, man. What the freak? Whoa. Lone Shark just dropping 100. Whoa, man. Love your content. Who's a better QB, Joe Burrow or Josh Allen? Gosh, dude. Thank you so much, man. I mean, that's actually a good poll question. I'm going to start that and then I'll answer. Who's a better QB? Josh Allen or Joe Burrow? I mean, honestly, They both have their own strengths. I think Burrow probably has better weapons, which helps him, but he's still a great QB. The fact that he's been able to do what he does last year he went all the way to AFC Championship game with basically no offensive line and was able to put up a fight. Josh Allen is a better run threat, a better dual threat. Josh Allen is very exciting to watch in my opinion because he's pretty high risk, high reward. So he's going to do some of the craziest things you've ever seen, and he's also going to do some of the dumbest things, because it's high risk, high reward. But who's better? That's a great question. I think most people would probably put Josh Allen over Burrow, but I don't know, man. I think I would rather have, if Patrick Mahomes didn't exist, I think I'd rather have Burrow than Allen. At least from what I've seen this year. Now, Allen's been playing with the hurt elbow. I don't know if he's 100%. He might be 100%. But they're both great QBs. A lot of people are saying Burrow. Thanks again for the 100, dude. Holy smokes. Who do you think's better? Sweaty with the 5. Joshua Williams can be annoying, but no cornerback will ever annoy me more than Phillip freaking Gaines. Hey, okay, fair enough. I'm not even a Josh Williams hater. I think all things considered, he's doing a decent job. He's coming from a D2 school, an HBCU in Fayetteville State. And those are some major growing pains, bro. And I think he's going to get better. Let's see how he does next year, even year 3. He could peak like a mofo, like a mug, however you want to say it. But yeah, I know I got frustrated with him that one game, but it's I still believe in the guy. I do. He seems like a good dude too. Beer before it don't work anymore? Aiden, what are you talking about? You hate Burrow with a passion, but Burrow is better. It's really a tie, though, until I see Burrow do what Mahomes has done. Okay, so Joe Burrow gets most of those votes. Did Trevor Lawrence just become the best fourth best in the AFC? Possibly, Anthony. He's up there. Yeah, especially with how he's been playing the back half of the season. I'd probably go, what are you going to say? Mahomes, then Burrow or Allen or Burrow, then Trevor? Herbert's up there too. Yo, Lone Shark is back with another one. $10. Thanks, man. Josh Allen's consistent turnovers are a huge issue just because I think Burrow is a better overall QB. Yeah, man. Burrow was the runner-up, I think, guys, for MVP. They obviously haven't, it's not official yet. I think Mahomes is going to get it. After Jalen Hurts got hurt, I think Burrow kind of crept into that second spot, although you could maybe debate Jalen Hurts still was. But yeah, those are the top 3 QBs in the race for MVP was Mahomes, then Hurts, and Burrow. And I understand that the Bing Bings are a sore spot here in Chiefs Kingdom because they've beat us 3 times in the same year by 3 points. But dude, I just, like you say, who's your favorite team outside of the Chiefs? I don't have one. I just like watching great ball. I like watching the Bengals. I think they're a really good team. I like watching the Bills. They're just fun to watch. Joe Burrow's targets that he has for receivers is freaking crazy. And I like Joe Mixon too. Yeah, thanks for the freaking 100 to 10. Holy smokes, man. Appreciate you. Joe Burrow's good. Allen is a crybaby. Yeah, people in the comments think I just hate Josh Allen. If you guys been around for a while, I don't really hate anybody. I hate the Raiders, but that's about it. Think the Chiefs will play the Eagles in the Super Bowl? Maybe. We got to get past the Jags first, man. Don't want to look too far ahead. If you were a Chiefs fan, would Nick Wright annoy you? Or if you weren't a Chiefs fan, probably. Would Burrow be as good without those weapons? That's definitely a question, Tyler. And that's a question people had about Patrick Mahomes. That's why people predicted Mahomes to regress this season without Tyreek Hill, one of the best wide receivers in the league. And Mahomes kind of showed I can still do it. So that's a great question. We'll know it in a few years probably because they're not going to be able to keep all those weapons. They're not going to be able to sign Joe Burrow to a big deal, Jamar Chase to a big deal, Higgins to a big deal, Boyd to a big, like they can't sign them all. I think it'd be impossible. So we'll see in a couple years, few years, certainly. Jack with the 5. I pray that we beat the Bing Bings. Please don't let them turn Arrowhead into the Bengals litter box. Hey man, let's just get past the Jags and then hopefully it's, bro, imagine. Gosh. The first year I start the channel, the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. That'd be incredible. I mean, I technically started it last postseason, the morning of the Chiefs and Bills divisional game. So this is technically my second postseason covering the team. That'd be crazy. But I just want to focus up on tomorrow, see the Chiefs beat the Jags, and move forward. You'll be here tomorrow? All right, Tony, bet that. Let's go, man. Hey, Cole, just wanted to tell you you're a good guy, and let's hope this isn't a stressful game. Chicken flavor. Dude, some of these names are awesome, man. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it a lot. We've had a lot of fun on this channel, and it's been a life changer. Quit the job. This is what I do now. It's been awesome. Who's better, Tyreek Hill or Justin Jefferson? Man, I don't know. They're both good. They're different style. I mean, I liked Tyreek in this offense a lot because of how they schemed him. But I wouldn't complain about having Justin Jefferson on the team. One cat at a time. Meow meow, says Uri. Yes, sir. 24 hours to go. You're right. Exactly 24 hours to go. Man. Smiley, enjoying the content in the community. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah, man. You guys are the best. So we could possibly play 2 cat teams in a row. Yeah, we could play the Jags and the Bing Bings. Yeah. Dez said, not overlooking Jags, but we can't lose to the Bing Bings 4 times. I wouldn't even know what to say. I mean, I would just say they have the Chiefs number. Some teams match up well, and then they have the Chiefs number. But hopefully that changes. Zach, what's up, man? Come to Germany next year. I'll put you up and give you a tour of Europe. Oh, man. Danny ain't going to let me go without her. So we might have to figure that one out. That'd be a lot of fun. You had to miss the first hour because of practice? That's all right. Put in the work. My mom, let's freaking meow. Let's go. Let's freaking meow. 65.5K subs in 1 calendar year. We're 4 days away from the anniversary, guys, of me starting the channel. Like, I actually started it January 1st, I believe, or December 31st, something like that. But I never dropped a video till the 24th of January. So Tuesday night Q&A will be the 1-year celebration live stream, which is fun. You're going to go to Germany too? Dude, I don't know, man. I'm not going to lie. The last few times I've flown on an airplane, I've had a lot of anxiety. I don't really like traveling like that anymore. Jefferson was better this year, says Eric. You feel bad for Hardman and CH not being able to play? Yeah, I mean, injuries are an unfortunate part of the game, Daniel. And, CH definitely had high hopes, and got hurt again. So, and then, yeah, McCole, contract year, got hurt again. Or not even again. This was really his first year he's dealt with injury. He had the heel injury for the majority of the first half of the season, and then he's been out. This has been a tough year for him with injuries for sure. Nick, it's Wagner season. Yeah, 1 year, man, on the 24th.
And go get it.
In 4 days, which is pretty insane. Bro, Loan Shark with the membership now. Let's go, man. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Whoa, Redbeard? Dude, the highest membership tier too? Loan Shark's going crazy. Maybe he got a loan. Just kidding. Appreciate it, man. Support is unreal today, brother. Yeah, the Redbeard tier. Let's go. The legendary circle of life. 24 hours now, my mouth will be dry and palms and pits will be sweating, knees weak, arms are heavy, he's nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. Okay. I don't want to get copywritten. Some old Eminem, though. Cole, do you watch TTTE? I don't even know. Like, what's that stand for? Because the abbreviation doesn't ring a bell. TTTE. Timetables turned everywhere. Tyler, good to see you, man. Trevor's scared of the noise. We're loud and proud. Hey, man, we got to bring it. Air travel trick I learned from my mom. Barbiturates? What's that? Maybe that would help. I was really hoping to see Hardman and CH Ball. Yeah, man. Unfortunate. Certainly. You ready for this game, says Arch? I love it, man. Shark. Lone Shark versus E today. They both balled out, man. Yeah, Lone Shark's going nuts. Red Beard Kingdom. Let's go, brother. Cole, in honor of Super Troopers, you should see how many times you can fit Meow in the stream tomorrow. Bro, I haven't seen that movie in so long. Meow. Just say it like really subliminally where you can be like, did he just say meow? And then just play it off like nothing happened. Would the Bengals be in the divisional if Ravens would have paid Lamar? Dang, that's a good question, Richard. I don't know. I think that PCL injury that Lamar has it's serious enough to where, you know, he could potentially ruin his future in the NFL if he's not careful. Look at RG3. I don't know that he also had a PCL injury, but he rushed that knee injury back, and he suffered for it. You know, his longevity in the NFL wasn't what it could have been. And even RG3 was on Twitter saying, bro, Lamar, like if Lamar doesn't feel like he's ready because of the knee injury, like you should not just brace him up and throw him out there at risk of his longevity in the NFL. Yeah, I don't have chat on screen, Nick, because I'm able to move a lot faster just by answering you guys on the side. But I could put some up every now and again. What do you call a giant pile of cats? I don't know. You ever watch highlights from new players? Yeah, for sure. When we traded for Kadarius, I got out the game film and made a game film, like a coach's film video on him. Yeah, I definitely try to. Yeah, he was destroyed by Shanahan, man. Lamar should take the time off and improve his accuracy for next season. I don't know if he'll be with the Ravens. We'll have to see. Does your fam watch the Chiefs games? Yeah, I mean, most of them. My brothers do. My dad does. I'm pretty sure my mom does most games. Cole, did you hear about the Bengals fans burning Mahomes Chiefs jerseys? I didn't hear about that. I saw like one clip of some Jags fans burning a Mahomes jersey. I mean, that's kind of weird. I think it's a fringe, like a small, you know, section of that fan base. I don't think that's like the average Jags fan, but yeah, that was pretty weird. They're kind of expensive jerseys, so I'm like, why? A mountain? A pile of cats is called a mountain. How's your back? It's all right, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get better. Doing some PT and stuff. I've almost drank this half gallon since starting the stream, so that's good. Can you put up polls to see which teams the people want in the trash can for the divisional round? Any idea? I don't. That's the first I've. Who activated Austin Ryder? The Chiefs? I didn't see that. Did that just happen? Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Thanks for letting me know. I actually didn't know that happened. All right, let's look at this. Do this. All right, so the Chiefs have elevated Marcus Kemp and center Austin Ryder for tomorrow's game against the Jags. CEH and Fortson officially were not activated from IR and will not play. That's not surprising. The Marcus Kemp, we talked about that earlier, saying we could very well see Marcus Kemp get elevated, especially with, you know, McCole not playing. But why Austin Ryder? Why would that be? What do you guys think? I want to check something. Huh. I don't understand why they would do that. Ryder is an interesting elevation, says Zach. Probably a random sickness or something to cause a last-minute roster adjustment like it seems we get from time to time. Veach playing 4D chess. Might be a signal that should Orlando get hurt, they won't trust anyone but Joe at left tackle. Maybe a Tooney backup plan that also works as Orlando Brown Jr. backup plan. Well, nobody was on the injury report. And if they were on the injury report, wouldn't they have to, let's see, Chiefs. Wouldn't they have to announce it? That's interesting, man. Oh, this is why somebody was talking about them signing this guy as our Chiefs ritual officer. What the freak does that mean? What's a ritual officer? I don't know what that means. Anyway, where's their injury report? Here it is. They have to update it, right? If there's somebody else. There's nobody else added. I'm confused by the Austin Ryder thing. I mean, maybe he's just the most trustworthy depth piece for maybe like a Joe Tooney, Orlando Brown Jr. situation in case of injury. Maybe they just feel like that's the safest route. I don't know. Yeah, Cora said it. Interesting. All right. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Yeah, Ryder can play guard. Yeah. Blueberry, yes, sir. Yeah, he can kind of move around, Keith. You're right. Did you hear about T-Law's Waffle House trip? Yeah, I did. He took like 20 team members to Waffle House. Some of them had never been, so they celebrated at Waffle House. Yeah. Would be hilarious if a viewer with a Buffalo icon and Buffalo Bills name didn't love the Bills. Wait, what happened? Are we missing something? Yeah, I hope Creed's okay. I think it's more just for some depth. I mean, I don't even know if he'll dress out, right? I mean, he probably will. He'd be a valuable depth piece for sure. Creed was tweeting about Jack Stack 5 hours ago. Who knows what they're doing? So he's fine. Oh, that's what that is, Gail. Oh, shoot. Okay. The ritual officer was the fun opening the Chiefs put out. Any fan could apply. Basically got 142 tickets to games. 140. A tour of the stadium. Nice. 1 or 2 tickets to a games maybe is what you meant. But okay, yeah, that's what that was. Nice. Okay. I was like, what are we talking about? Jack William, what kind of question is that? I have no idea. Do you think CH lost his job to Pacheco? I mean, yeah. I mean, he lost his job to Pacheco, was losing it when he got hurt. So, I mean, they announced Isaiah Pacheco was going to be RB1, but their reps were kind of the same for a couple weeks. But then Pacheco started getting more reps than CEH, and then CH got hurt. So, I mean, Pacheco was RB1. So, yeah, he definitely lost his job to him. If CH comes back next year, I would imagine that he is just going to be backing up. Like, he'll be in the rotation, but I think it would be Pacheco first in that rotation. Now, that's dope, Eric. Private tour of GEHA. If only my home team had Seahawks YouTuber like this. Aw, Kendra, what's up? There's no Seahawks YouTuber? There's got to be, right? Maybe there isn't. That's a bummer. I appreciate that. He took a grown man's job. Daniel Akers, what up, Chiefs fan? Eric, are you being serious, bro? The ritual officer gets 142 home game tickets? 142? That can't be right. Is that right? That's insane. That's years. That's years of home game tickets. Or is it they get 142 home game tickets next year that they can give to friends and family? Is that also what that means? Austin Ryder trick play TD coming up in Jags game? Oh, no. Kind of bummed Hardman's out again. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to return this season, man, to be honest. I really don't. Let me see. My wife might need a security code. Let me see. See if that. Okay, that was her. 142 home game tickets for Chiefs ritual officer. I mean, that's pretty cool. Spread out over all the home games to give to friends and family. Okay, that makes more sense, Eric. I'm over here thinking he got like 1 to 2 tickets for 142 games. I was like, what? Dylan E., do you have a girlfriend? I got a freaking dime of a wife, man. We've been married 10 years. I'm old in this game, brother. Not really old, but we've been married for a long time. 10 years in June, man. Isn't Ronald Jones a free? Yeah, I don't think Ronald Jones is coming back. Calling it right now. Chiefs 49ers Super Bowl. Okay. Yo, Cole, sorry, I'm just now hopping in here and I had to get, you got to get checked out of school. What's a migraine? Man, those are no joke. I've had one migraine before and thought I was going to die. Throwing up, all that. It was like someone took like a chisel, just drove it right here, man. Woo! Thoughts on Mike Evans? I mean, I like Mike Evans. Do I think we'll get Mike Evans? I don't know. I don't know his contract details. I mean, he's 29. He'll be 30 in August. Is he a free agent in the offseason? We'll do more dives into that in the offseason for sure and look at some of those potential things. Yo, Roy Brown, what's up, man? Love the show, my red bearded brother, and go Chiefs. Bro, thanks so much for the 2, man. Glad you enjoy the content. It's crazy all the people that just enjoy it, man. I've even had like some friends of mine, like even from back in high school and just acquaintances, just randomly hit me up and be like, dude, your YouTube channel is freaking awesome. So the support's been cool. I never expected the growth. Yo, Violent Kitten is in here. Yo, what is up? Violent Kitten, as we get ready to play the Jags. Another cat. You've been married 22 years in April? Sheesh. That's a vet right there. Blazify, do you stream the draft? I'll stream the draft this year. I didn't last year, but I'll stream the draft this year. You think we'll get Odell? Oh gosh. I hope not. We gotta leave that man alone. Yeah, Danny is a boss. She runs this house. She's working right now. The kids are at a friend's house for some babysitting, and she's going out there. She has like a photo shoot. She's a photographer, so she's got just some clients scheduled for photography work and runs social media accounts for some companies. So she be grinding too, man. Yo, Travis the Goat, what up, dude? Yo, what's up? Cole just got home from school. And do you think we're going to kill the Jags? I mean, I hope so. I mean, I'm predicting the Chiefs to win. 30-20 is kind of where I'm sitting right now, but if I would love it to be 45-20, I just don't know. Brand with the 5 outside the Q&A on Tuesday. Do you have any celebration plans for the 1 year? Nah, Brand. I'll have a bigger celebration once we hit 100K. I don't know what I'll like. We'll just do we'll probably title the Q&A like celebrating 1 year on YouTube or 1 year. Like, I don't know. We'll celebrate it like that. I don't know that I have any other plans though. Because if the Chiefs win Saturday, tomorrow, I mean, it's still game time. You know, we're getting ready for the AFC Championship if the Chiefs win tomorrow. So thanks for the 5. I mean, that's all I got right now. I'm open to ideas though. Cole, you going to do stuff for the draft? Yeah, Gary. I'm not like a draft expert, but I will definitely study And, you know, I'll surf some draft channels and sites and see who, you know, some good fits for the Chiefs could be. And we'll make some videos on some of those guys. I'll probably bring in a guy or two that are really focused up on the draft and do podcast episodes with them, asking, you know, who are some of their top prospects that the Chiefs, you know, could be looking at. Like if we know the Chiefs need tackles, or they're going to need a wide receiver, or they're going to need, you know, another D lineman, like who are some potential people that could fit well with the Chiefs scheme? Like we'll definitely do stuff like that for sure. Eric Wahlberg with the 10, renew your vows. Renew your vows, and with Bolts fam, let's ride.
That's right. Both fans. That's right.
Yo, let's go. Eric, thanks for the 10, man. Yeah, we're self-employed over here, man. Yes, sir, Mike. Yeah, RGR does a lot of draft stuff. KCSN's going to do a lot of draft stuff. I mean, that's not really like, I'm not an expert there, but we'll definitely dig in, and I'll try to provide, you know, just thoughts and value as I come across it through studying for sure. I mean, we'll be here all offseason. Any moves that the Chiefs make on the roster, any signings, any trades, any releases, any player drama from the Chiefs mainly. We'll cover big picture NFL news on here as well. During the offseason, it gets a little bit slow, so sometimes we'll sprinkle in some NFL news with Chiefs news in the daily episodes, and yeah, we'll get everything covered. But I am excited about it. What up, Felix? How's it going, brother? You just got off the bus from school? Nice, Josiah. The wheels on the bus go. Oh, man. Made me think of that circle play. John Clifford. Yes, sir. Red Friday. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, man. I hope the same for you. About to fight this boss in Elden Ring? I don't even know what that is, man. What is that? Workday's winding down for me. Hope you're well. Jonathan, let's go. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I was sick yesterday. I got the stomach bug. I'm better today. We'll see everyone tomorrow at Arrowhead. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?
Dude, imagine the stream just ended like that. Sounds great for slow times. Yeah, for sure. Yo, I got the same hoodie. Nice, dude. What color of Just for Men do you use? I don't even know what that is. Is that like for what guys use that have hair to color their hair? I just use a razor, bruh. You should play Madden 23. Maybe we'll do that once a week. We'll stream it. Tyreek's podcast spoke for itself. That was random. What are you talking about? Independence Mo just got off Highway 24. Ah, nice. Dude, imagine I just randomly got off like that. Now, somebody said, let's go, let's freaking go. How about those Chiefs? So I just dropped it, man. Who do you have as the Chiefs breakout player? Offense and defense? Of the year? Dang. Rookies or vets? I mean, Snead might be the breakout player on defense. I mean, he had a good year last year, but this year was crazy, man. Snead's one. I mean, Chris Jones, he had an incredible season, 15.5 sacks, but he's always balling out. Anybody else on the defensive side that you guys can think of? I mean, Nick Bolton had a great season, but he had a great season last year. I mean, Pacheco probably on offense to me would be breakout player of the year, the 7th round draft pick. I mean, Juju's up there. I don't know. Those are some names that come to mind. Who do you think? Eric with the 5, playing Elden Ring is like being the Raiders and playing the Chiefs. Brutal. What the heck is Elden Ring? What is that? Is that a game? Sounds like it has to be a game because you're gonna play it. So yeah, it's definitely a game. None of y'all want the smoke on Madden 23, bro. Steven, I'd get whooped, man. I pretty much play COD. Like if I play video games, I play Call of Duty, man. So I do have Madden, but I'm not good at it. Yo, Lone Shark with the 2. Thoughts on the True Colors and Chiefs? The hoodie's fire. It's kind of pricey, man. $160 or whatever, but it's a cool collab. I do like it. It's a little out of my price range, I think, for a hoodie, but it's really dope. McKinnon. That's actually a great answer. Yeah, McKinnon's actually a good one. Yeah, Noah Gray has silently been a nice backup tight end. Yeah, we talked about Noah Gray and his progression in a video like a couple weeks ago, just from last year to this year. Yeah, McKinnon's got to be up there. Man, Lone Shark going ham today. Appreciate you, bro. It's a video game. Elden Ring won Game of the Year in 2022? Well, bro, I run this YouTube channel like 12 hours a day for like every day. Elden Ring. Okay, it looks like a fantasy, maybe like a RPG or something. It looks kind of dope, actually. Nice. Yeah, bro. Outside of football, my head is not in any other news. Trey, bet. I need a trainer for Madden, dude, for the offseason. Yeah, McKinnon would be a good one. Eating and typing is not mixing. What did you say, Kelly? Oh, you dig the True Color sweater? I vote McKinnon. That's probably... Jerick McKinnon's probably the breakout player on the offense. I mean, if you compare his stats last year to this year, that's a great answer. What about for defense? Stop playing COD and move over to Apex. I tried Apex, man. It's stressful. I played COD like my whole life, so I'm just a big fan. Cole, you pick up your UPS box? No, not yet, but I got a notification. I have 2 packages that I got to get. I think Danny's getting it today. So not yet, but soon. Elden Ring is the newest in the line of Dead Souls style gaming. Okay. All right. Well, we learned some new stuff today. Remember when the Raiders on the bus went round and round? Yeah, but Mike. That's why I made that short about that trick play, yeah. Yeehaw! Yes, sir, Ted. Elden Ring had the largest YouTube opening of any game ever? Really? That's crazy. And I never even heard of the game. Wow. God of War should have won Game of the Year this year. Elden Ring is all right. See, I know God of War. I don't live that far under a rock. Man, everybody in here knows about that game. That's crazy. Have you ever been to Thai Spice? I have not, Alexander. Frank the Shark Clark gets 2 sacks tomorrow. Hey, if he gets 2 sacks tomorrow, Frank Clark will have the 3rd most sacks in postseason history, I think, which is nuts. What's your score prediction for the Chiefs versus Jags game? 30-20 Chiefs. Yeah, new soundbite, Jones Jiha. That's actually a good idea. No one listening to this live? No lie, you're listening to this live while playing Elden Ring? That's actually hilarious. Tony about to light it up? Hey, I like that, Sean. Since we're talking about games, you should make a gaming channel. I actually do have a gaming channel. Believe it or not. I don't post on it. But before starting this channel, I tried to game. Like, not because I was the best at it, but I just really love the idea of streaming. I mean, I'll link it for fun, but it's got 300 subs. It's Coltorius is the channel. But dude, I had a Twitch channel, YouTube channel, was making content. I just love creating content, man. So, you know, the gaming space is really hard. You're listening by playing 2K. Can you be my friend? Yeah, Tony. I'll be your friend. No way Trevor Lawrence outplays Mahomes. I mean, you wouldn't think so. I'm playing Elden Ring while trying to fight a boss. Dude, this game must be so popular. Yeah, I mean, I love the football aspect. I mean, it's my favorite sport, so it's been a lot of fun, man. The only game we should be interested in is the Chiefs game. I mean, yes, sir. Tomorrow. It's going down. Trey McDuffie, defensive MVP. It's hard for me with that because he missed like 8 or 9 games. But I mean, he's fantastic, man. Lego, I mean, it's not like I haven't posted a video on it in like 2 years. It's not really an active channel. But, you know, as we grow, maybe we'll resurrect the gaming channel. I mean, it's pretty common for YouTubers to have more than one channel, but right now all my focus during the season is on this and growing it and giving you guys all the news that I can. So you think if the Jags run the ball more on us than they did on Chargers, they will have success? Arrowhead Red, that's a good question, man. I mean, the Chiefs' run defense is pretty freaking good. And let's see, the Jags' offense, They are 14th in total rushing yards, 9th in yards per attempt. So halfway decent. Obviously, they have ETN. Now, the thing about them not running much against the Jags is they were freaking down. They were playing from behind, you know? So I'll be curious to see that. But the Chiefs did a pretty good job last game holding ETN to under 75 scrimmage yards. And hopefully they do it again. Yeah, McDuffie is a shutdown guy. You right. Cole, you realize if we take the dub in the Super Bowl, imagine all the rookies getting a chip? All right, man, that'd be so awesome, man. My parents just got Royals opening day tickets without me for the 3rd year in a row without you? My gosh, dude. It's kind of savage, actually. What the heck, bro? What's up with that? Gronkowski said he might go to the Bills for a year. I mean, why not, right? He wants another ring. Shane Gallagher, what's up? Score prediction? What's up, man? 20-30 Chiefs. Yes, sir. Tomorrow's birthday dinner with the fiance. Made sure the reservation had a nearby TV. Bro. I couldn't focus on a playoff game, man. I'd be scheduling a late night dinner. So you're the real MVP for making it happen. Cole, you like the Tony lamp? I'm glad you enjoy it, man. You'll be at Mizzou by the time opening day rolls around? Oh, okay. Gronk won't get a ring with the Bills while Mahomes is around? I mean, are the Bills the Super Bowl favorites still? It's your 15th birthday. Love your stream. Bro, RGS, happy birthday, man. Chris Jones is the Salvi of the Chiefs. Yeah, I like that. I would pay anything for Patrick Mahomes to sit on my left hand and call me ugly. What? All right. Bet. Oh, what's for dinner? My wife's texting me. Chipotle for dinner. Extra cheese, queso, extra guac. Sheesh. Hey, after having a stomach bug, I'm eating so good tonight. Let's go, man. Bro, I don't know what to think about that donut, that donut, Steven. I don't know what. I think we just got to move on because I don't know what to think about that. Hey, he got that queso. Yes, sir. We got to eat, man. I want a full wall painting of Kadarius. That would actually be fire. Right here? No. Here? Bro, when we hit 100K, I got to have the YouTube plaque. We got to find a place for the YouTube plaque. I don't know where I'm going to put it. It's got to go somewhere in this background, though. Cole, will you ever vlog? I don't know. Probably not. Vlogging takes a lot of work. Oh. This battery just died. It freaked me out, dude. Dude. Relax, lamp. What's your favorite cookie? Oh, dude, chocolate chip, man. 37-1 Chiefs, blood in the water. 37-1? How did they get 1 point? Lego's cooking homemade chicken pot pie. Oh, dude, that sounds freaking great. Cole, what playoff games are you streaming this week? I'm possibly going to stream them all, bro. Yeah, I might stream all 4. Definitely the Chiefs game, and then definitely Bills and Bengals. I might stream them all, though. Just his grinning face and his little dancing legs. Yeah, dude. Tony is the man. Tony lamp mural on the wall. So take the lamp with Tony's face on it and paint it on the wall. Oreo over Chips Ahoy, probably. I don't know, man. They're both good, but I'd rather have like a more deluxe cookie. You know? Bro, when I was younger, I used to take Chips Ahoy cookies, put them in the microwave for like 15 seconds, and then eat them warm with milk. Yeah, so good. You're not the first Redbeard member, Lone Shark. We've got some. I don't know how many. Last I checked, it's been a little while since I checked, but we had like 5 or 6 of them. 5 or 6 Redbeards. Can I see that real quick? I think I can. Yeah, I think I can look by... I don't know how to like quickly look at that. Right now we have 463 members. Now, a bunch of those are gifted. Not all of them, but some of them. That's a lot of members, dude. Oh, here you go. See your members. Let's see if I just look at, I could filter by level. Let's go Redbeard. Oh, we've got a lot of Redbeards. Bro, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Lone Shark, Randy Moran, Kelly, David Terry, David Roach, Eric the Barbarian, legend, Bob Stone, Taylor, Straub, Cobra Kai, and Britt Lyons. I didn't know we had 10. I hadn't checked. I need to do an update announcement for the Redbeards, man. Easy Shoe said his dog died? Oh, man, I got sad. I'm sorry, dude. Holy smokes, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You're not the first person to talk about their animal, like, dying recently. Riley's a Blackbeard. Is Sky Moore out? No, he should be playing. Who asked that? Tony, he should be playing. You got a red beard, said Nick. Nice, dude. Red beard's got to stick together, bro. I think it's funny. I've had multiple people ask if I color my beard. Like, do you color your beard? Like, no. It's just the color that it is. Cole, as a former martial artist, can you break a board? And if so, can you tomahawk chop a board in your live? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I could still break a board. I could rip a phone book in half too, actually, which is random. But I probably won't break a board on stream. That'd be a little over the top, probably, but that'd be kind of fun. Just chop that board. Yo, Eric with the 10, man. You should paint your head on the wall and have Tony do your... Wait. What am I reading? You should paint your head on the wall and have Tony do your show and only stare at us with that crazy smile. Bro, you have a video and he just like this and he just go like this randomly. He'll just blink. Thanks for the 10, man. Hey, we got some good ideas for the offseason. Yo, Jacoby with the 10. Always wanted to be better at Madden. Just won my Mario Strikers tournament. Sports game, soccer, hockeyish, soccer, hockeyish, Chipotle rules. Bedtime. Oh, Chipotle rules. Bedtime for me. Darn Casey's. Be on tomorrow, comrade. Bro, Jacoby just summed up the stream with this in this one dono. Yeah, man, Madden's really hard. I would prefer COD. Personally, I like to play COD, but I'm not that. I mean, I don't have time to be great at it either. It's just fun. Mario Strikers, that's fire, bro. Let's go. Yeah, Chipotle is awesome. Bro, you guys are going nuts with the donos. Sometimes, yeah, okay. You're playing Madden right now? Okay. Who's reffing the Chiefs game? Hockley. Sean Hockley, and I just got a Cash App. You guys are going nuts, man. Who's this from? Danny Alexander, probably? He's on there a lot. No, dude. Britt Lyons? Dude, you legend. Britt Lyons with the 100 bomb on Cash App. Sheesh. Dude, Britt Lyons, man. He accidentally called me on Discord last week. He was trying to send me a video of something like he bought a new like bike or something. I think it was like an electric bike, but it looks like a dirt bike. And he accidentally called me. So I answered and he's like, Cole? He's like, dude, I didn't know I was calling you. Anyway, that was a funny moment with Britt. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for the freaking 100 bomb, legend. Sheesh. Did you see Tom get 3,500? No. Was that in today's stream? What happened? Cole, who are you picking in the other 3 games besides ours? Let me see. Let's pull them up. All right, what do you guys think? Whoa, why does it look like that? There we go. All right, zoom out a little bit. Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to go... I mean, I would probably think the Eagles win tomorrow night. I would think. Then I'm gonna go with right now. I still think the Bengals can beat the Bills, even though the Bills are favorited and they're at home. And then, dude, I think the 49ers beat the Cowboys. What do you guys think? Am I off on any of those? And those are just my thoughts. Hey, you got to let me know what you think. Whoa, dude. David Roach with the freaking 100? What is going on? I didn't even see that. Whoa. When did that happen? What the freak, bro? Dude, thank you, man. You guys are going nuts. Yeah, David Roach, one of the Redbeards. True legend of the Chan Chan. Yo, Steven with the 5. My wife told me to apologize and that I can't lust for Patrick anymore. I mean, I've never... See, he said I would pay anything for Patrick Mahomes to sit on my left hand and call me ugly. Oh, my God. What the freak, man? Yeah, dude. What is going on? Yeah, somebody explained the Tom getting $3,500. Did he get $3,500 today during the GPS? That's a lot. Holy smokes. Thanks again, David, man. Thanks, Steven, Jacoby, Eric Wahlberg. Appreciate you guys, man. Britt on Cash App. I mean, holy smokes. Cole, do you think they'll extend Juju? I mean, it's technically a re-sign. But yeah, I hope they keep him around. Yeah, I hope so. I think they should. Redbeards get the ladies. Hey, man. I married up. I got married before the beard. I don't know if I could have snagged Danny with the beard, but it's here now. Don Tope with the Let's Ride membership. Appreciate you, brother. Any more records Mahomes is chasing? I mean, off the top of my head, I'm sure there are. I don't know. I'm sure there's some postseason records he's chasing. But off the top of my head, I'm honestly not sure. Basically, a dono war started going off. Oh, really? $3,500 in donos during GPS. That is wild. I mean, that's some people's monthly salary right there. YouTube takes 30%, so YouTube was happy about that. The Cowboys will get beat, there is no doubt. 49ers are on fire. Cole, could you see this happening, says Richard. What if Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers switched? I don't see that happening. I mean, Rodgers is locked in on a big deal. I think he returns there to the Packers. I could see Brady going elsewhere, though. Mahomes is 3-0 on Saturday games in the regular season and 1-0 on Sunday this postseason. Yeah, Sammy, YouTube takes 30%. I don't even know all that I'm supposed to say there. I mean, I'm grateful for YouTube, and it's a free platform, and they're the best platform out there in my opinion, so I'm grateful for them. But yeah, 30%, man. That's not them taking out taxes. We pay taxes on what comes out after the 30%. GPS, it's the Grossi Perna show. So it's the video podcast show that Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna do. They had me in on one episode a little while back. Tony, why do you keep spamming Go Braves, man? What are you doing? Why do you keep saying that? Cole, do you think they should keep CEH? I've talked about this recently, and I kind of wonder if the Chiefs will keep him next year. Not to take reps from Pacheco. I think that ship has sailed. I think Pacheco's RB1. Maybe in a perfect world, McKinnon comes back again. And I'm thinking they could shop CEH and trade him, maybe get a late round draft pick. Somebody else was saying on a recent video that the fourth year of CEH's contract is not the cheapest, so they could opt to trade him just to save cap space and pick up somebody else for cheaper, maybe a late round running back. But if they just want somebody that's he's just solid depth at this point. If he can stay healthy, he'd be some solid depth. behind McKinnon and Pacheco. So I think they could keep him on the 4th year of the deal. They're not going to renew his 5th. They're not going to do his 5th year option or anything like that. I wouldn't think. So I don't know, man. It'll be interesting to see, certainly. All right, guys, just so you know, the countdown has started. My battery right here says 0% or it's dying. Okay. So when this dies, we're going to end the stream. I've been live since 2. I got a YouTube short to work on, and I'm still not 100%. And I'm going to spend the evening with the fam and get ready for all these live streams this weekend. Chief for life can't do 100, but love you, Cole. Bro, hey, man, I've been like this since the beginning. I'm grateful for anything. It's crazy. I never expected just the channel to grow how it has and to have all the support that I do, and I'm really grateful, man. Seriously, thank you, man. Have a good rest of your day, Tandrana. Appreciate that. Veach is the man. We will probably be in the AFC Championship game again with the 8th youngest roster in the NFL. 3rd youngest roster in the playoffs, too, by the way. Interesting, huh? It's called a haircut? Wait, what did I miss? How does your name have a wrench? What is that? Aaron Rodgers did, and now claims he sees a man in a hat following him. I don't know about that guy. He says he sees a man with a hat following him. That man needs to go get exercised or something. What? Yo, Kenrick with the 10. Have a good night. Go Chiefs. Let's go, man. Lone Shark with the 50. Oh, my gosh. Lone Shark has gone all the way off today, man. Oh, my gosh. Love the Chiefs Kingdom. Love this channel. See you tomorrow. Bro, you're a legend, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, man. He's got some interesting views. He's chasing Brady? Who? Rodgers? We won the game tomorrow already. How? Have a good night, and how about those Chiefs? Yes, sir, Shies. Bro, my body's feeling a little bit better. I've almost drank this half gallon during the stream. If that's true about the man in the hat, that's pretty weird. You're surprised by how little Rojo was used? Yeah, Big T. I think Rojo was surprised, and pretty much everybody. He was one of the offseason signings. He was probably going to be, Ronald Jones was going to be Pacheco. Like, first, second down, like hard-nosed runner. But, dude, Pacheco surpassed everybody's expectations.
We just do what we do.
YouTube takes 30%. They call that a haircut. Oh, yeah. It's fine. It just is what it is. It's always been like that, so. Yo, Tim with the 5. Thanks, bro. Shout out from Raymore. You're killing it. You and Tom are the only YouTubers I've donoed to. Bro, that's a small list of names. And to be up there with the legend Tom Grossi, I mean, bro, let's go, man. I'm honored. Yeah, Grossi's awesome. Perna's awesome. Both of those guys are really good dudes, man. So I got a coffee drop-in with Brandon Perna next week, hopefully. So I'm excited about the coffee drop. Thanks for the 5, man. I'm honored. Are we going to trade CH? Well, I just talked about that, Luke. Maybe. We'll see. It's definitely not out of the realm of possibilities. You're not going to get much out of a trade with CH, but maybe they package him. That's an option. Package him for somebody else in a trade. I'd really love to donate, but don't have the money. Oh, you're good, man. No worries. You don't have to ever do that. Cole and Tom are the best. Hey, man. Appreciate that. Daniel Akers with the 5. Dude, Danny Akers going off. CH maybe in a package. Yeah, like a package of a trade. You never know. Yo, what's up, Caden? How's it going, man? We're about to get off in a few minutes. Once this battery dies, the family's coming home with Chipotle right now. Baser, I'm out. What the heck? Baser Linwood. Roger. Is it time to feed Crybaby Joshy now? Maybe. We should trade Harrison Butker for DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, man. And what? Justin Reed gonna kick? He gonna kick for us? Pacheco deserves his success. He's probably my favorite new signing. Yeah, dude. He's awesome. A Pacheco jersey would be great, actually. Been fun hanging with the HBT Chiefs family. Enjoy the Chipotle Cole and see y'all. Yep, big dub tomorrow. We got to get it. Thanks so much, Kelly. I'm glad you were here to hang out. You think this McCole Hardman last go-around for the Chiefs this year? Well, he won't be traded, Shannon, because he's a free agent next year. So I guess the Chiefs could franchise tag him, which I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll probably franchise tag Orlando, more than likely. They could re-sign him. Him being injured probably affects his stock and his value, so maybe they could bring him back on a team-friendly deal, but hard to tell. Danny is the best for bringing you chippies for dinner. Yeah, man, Chipotle, let's go. That's fire. That's a rewarded meal after. I didn't eat yesterday because I was sick. You've never heard of a Trevor Lawrence fan? Everyone hates him? Well, surely Jags fans like him. Bro, it freaks me out about Trevor Lawrence how deep his voice is. He's got the long hair, kind of a baby face, and he's like, dude, in his presser, he's like, yeah, man, that was a pretty good game. I was just walking around, surveying my reads. I'm like, bro, how is your voice that deep, homie? It kind of scares me, man. What's the gas that makes your voice deep? Is it nitrogen? One of them goes up, which is helium. Yes, sir, Mike. See you tomorrow. Cole doing Trevor. Yeah, man, it was a good game. We were down by 27, but I threw 4 picks, and I had to stop doing that and quit being an idiot, and got the dub. Yeah, his voice is so deep, bro. The Waffle House has found its new owner. I don't even know what that is from, dude. I literally don't. We about to embarrass Sunshine. Sunshine. Oh, it's sulfur? Sulfur hexafluoride. Zoltan. Hey, guys. Hey, man, we're playing the Chiefs tomorrow. It's going to be a really good game. Hair flip. He's a good dude. I mean, he's a good QB. Seems like a respectable guy. I don't mind Lawrence. Appreciate that, man. You finally made it home from work? Flip, let's go. I'm about to get off. But that's dope. My battery's on 0, and we're just waiting for it to die, and then we getting off of here. Good to see y'all. Can't wait for tomorrow. Kitten, let's go. Yeah, we got to get the dub out of the way early. Who should the Chiefs chase on the defensive side of the ball? That's a good question. Probably a convo for another day. But I like the question. Cole, will you end the stream right away if the Chiefs don't win? I'll have to see what time the next game is to live stream that game. I normally don't, win or lose. I normally stay on for a little bit and react to it. My cousin is a Jags fan. Hey, man, thoughts and prayers for your cousin. He shouldn't have spoke on the noise. Yeah, he wasn't even being rude, really, but it was kind of naive. He was kind of it's not dead yet, but it's soon. I see the little low battery symbol. He was just trying to gas up his fan base, basically. You should go back and look at the shot of Trevor's face every time he threw a pick. Yeah. Yeah, Josh, it's pretty entertaining. Predict the score tomorrow? I said 30-20 Chiefs. I kind of gave, if you guys are just recently in here, I gave a preview of the game, my thoughts on the game at the beginning of the stream. Cole battery putting up the good fight again. Normally it lasts like 10 minutes on low battery. I think I'm convinced it's not 0%, but it literally has a battery all the way depleted with a line through it. That's low battery. You're going to scream your voice away if we lose? Stop the run game? Got to, Brian. Respectfully F his fan base. 35-17 Chiefs. I don't really have any problem with Jags fans. It's interesting that graphic I shared with Mahomes having as many playoff wins as the entire Jags franchise. This YouTube channel, guys, the HBTC community that we've built, we have more subs than the Jags channel. They have like 57,000 subs or something, which I'm like, how does an NFL team only have 57,000 subs? That's crazy. Sulfur hexafluoride makes your voice deep. That's what he be sipping on that before the pressers, man. Peterson playing games with injury report. Oh, yeah. And there she goes. Well, that's the battery. It went bye-bye. So now Wait, who booted about 10 earlier? Wait. Are people getting banned? What's going on? What are y'all talking about? Yeah, the battery finally died. Now you get a graphic of me and Patrick Mahomes pointing at each other. But this is how we end the stream. If not, I'll just stay on here forever. And family's coming home. I need to rest up for the streams tomorrow. Got to finish editing this YouTube short and get ready. Wait, Flip really timed people out with his butt? Hold on a second. Are you being serious? I saw some comments saying, why did I get timed out? I didn't even say anything. K Wayne, was that really happening, bro? Yo, Smoking Pots, are you in here still? Because he got timed out and he's like, I didn't even say anything. What happened? You stumbled upon my battery dying and the stream ending. Wait, Flip was accidentally timing people out. I saw 2 or 3 people say, why did I get timed out? Peyton got timed out? Bro, what? Flip, were you listening and had to keep your phone on because you don't have YouTube Premium? Bro, Smoking Pots was literally like, bro, I said nothing and got timed out. Flip timed Cora out? What the heck? I'm glad he wasn't banning people. That would have been so bad. Oh my gosh. All right, we out of here, man. Flip, bro, you gotta watch your rear, man, from banning people in your pocket. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Until next time, which is tomorrow, let's go. Let's freaking go. Goodbye. I'm Trevor Lawrence.